YouTube? What's up, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy one more time, Dedra LH Jr., and I'm indeed back with yet another fragrance video. Okay, so today's video is based on basically I've been getting asked a lot through YouTube, Instagram, even through email. Hey D, you know, what are you considering to wear on Christmas Day? And I did a Thanksgiving one, and I didn't really plan to do a Christmas one, but maybe I should have been planning. So I appreciate the Smell Good family for bringing this to mind. So today's video is 7 fragrances that I'm considering wearing on Christmas Day. So maybe to give somebody out there an idea or put them in a certain mind frame of what they're going to wear on Christmas Day. Okay, so before we get started, as always, man, I hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are doing good. Positive energy, positive vibes. That is all we're on. That's what we're about here on this channel. And every member of the Smell Good family got to have positive vibes. If not, you can't be a part of the Smell Good family, man. So let's go ahead and jump into it. 7 fragrances that I'm considering to wear on Christmas Day 2022. All right. Up first, man, let's go with OG. Let's go with the OG. And this is a good stuff, man. From the house of Givenchy. All right. We have Givenchy Pi. Givenchy Pi, Givenchy, however you want to say it. This right here is a classic, man. It's a classic staple, a nutty, powdery, sweet type of fragrance, man. With this, we get a lot of tonka bean, you get some almond, and those are the two that shine the benzoin in here as well to give up that vanillic nature. This stuff is a classic. So if you're feeling classic, if you're feeling, I don't know, the way you're dressing on that day, you're looking for something to I guess compliment that. This is a good one, and I don't know what I'm going to be wearing. Usually me and my family get together and we do brunch at my sister's, and we all come together and just have a great time. So I don't really know what I'm going to be stepping out in, but this could be, if I'm going to go a gentleman-like type of style on Christmas Day to complement the cooler weather that we're getting here, this could be one. So up front, well, from the house of Givenchy, we could be going with Givenchy Pi. Givenchy Pi. All right, moving along to a Middle Eastern, man. This is also another one that I will be considering on Christmas Day. From the house of Lattafa, we have Ragba. So where I'm in Florida, we are expected to, not expected because it is 30 degrees and below right now. All right, so we're expected to get a lot of cold weather, and Christmas Day could be lined up just like that up here in North Florida. But this right here is a very nice sugary, sweet, incensey, with a touch of oud in here in the base type of fragrance. Very sexy fragrance. Very I ain't gonna say modern, but modern style of a masculine fragrance. It's not really heavy on just leather or oud, heavy on incense. No, brings in that sweetness in there with the sugar and the vanilla for sure. This is a very, like I said, very sexy style of a fragrance. And if I'm just feeling fly, like ultimate fly, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely one that I would definitely wear. I think this would be a mass appealing hit as well. Yeah, just sweet, sugary. You got that oud and that incensey vibe that's complementing the sweetness. Very good stuff. From the house of Lattafa, I could be going with Ragba. All right, moving along to a powerhouse, man. Not much conversation needs to be had with this one. It's just something that's just going to work. From the house of Dior. All right, we have Dior Homme Intense. This is a staple in the community. Of course, iris-based fragrance. Man, iris and pear and lavender. Just a very beautiful scent. The parfum in this one get a lot of love, and rightfully so. But this one right here is the one that I see a lot of conversation about outside of the parfum, because the parfum is so hard to get. But this is right up there with it. And if I'm just really trying to shut it down, all right, leave no doubt about it, I know I'm gonna be stepping crazy with the fit. This is definitely something on Christmas Day that will shine in the cooler weather, and that will shine in the atmosphere that I am in. So I definitely will be considering this on Christmas Day from the house of Dior. All right, we have Dior Homme Intense. intense. The iris in this thing is beautiful, man. The pear, the lavender. Oh, it's just really, really good. Really, really good. All right. Moving along to another one that's kind of hard to get. Not kind of, it is hard to get. But I wore this on Christmas last year. I do remember that. Matter of fact, I debuted it, man. I'm finally getting it in my hands from the House of Guerlain, from the L'Homme Idéal series. We have L'Homme Idéal Extreme. Extreme. This stuff is really good. It has one of my favorite notes featured, and that is the note of plum. All right, plum is definitely featured along with that Guerlain L'Homme Idéal DNA. All right, so the plum is just really right there in your face. It's so hard to get this one, but it comes and it goes so fast. And I was lucky to get a bottle last year. And like I said, think of the L'Homme Idéal DNA. Think about if you have the EDT. All right, take the EDT and add plum to it. Just add a nice burst of plum, a little leather in here as well. But the plum is the feature, and it's really, really good. Very classy style of a scent style. Yeah, very classy scent style for sure. And you're not gonna smell like anyone, all right? If your uncle is over or your brother or your cousin, you ain't gonna smell like them. You're gonna smell unique, and you're gonna smell, you're gonna be in your own category with this one. So if you're looking for something that's gonna separate you and not really gonna, I guess, lump you with everybody else's scents, and it'll be obvious that you're wearing something different, check out this one, man. If you can find it, or if you have something in the wheelhouse of a plum fragrance, look at this one from the House of Guerlain, from the L'Homme Idéal line. I may be wearing L'Homme Idéal Extreme. Extreme. Good stuff here, man. All right, let's go with another sexy fragrance, man, that definitely could be considered for Christmas Day this year, from the House of Hugo Boss. All right, from the scent line, we have Private Accord. Private Accord. All right, of course, you got that traditional Maninka and ginger note in here, but it's accompanied by some chocolate and some coffee. All right, you definitely get that into the mid, in the dry down, more chocolatey scent with hints of coffee in there as well. The ginger is still present. The Maninka fruit is still present. This is just an ultra sexy smell good, man. This is very, very good stuff. This is another one that could separate you from others, because you just can't get Private Accord like that. Now, Absolutely is out there, probably pretty readily available where I live, but the other scent lines are not available. Private Accord is just not in stores where I live. So I doubt that you're going to have a whole bunch of people wearing something from the scent line, but just in case that someone does, they might not be wearing Private Accord, okay? So again, a chocolatey, coffee scent, but of course it has that traditional ginger and Maninka fruit that is in every fragrance in this line. All right, so this stuff is really, really good, performs really, really well. It's solid. I definitely could be considering this for Christmas Day. From the House of Hugo Boss, from the scent line, we have Private Accord. Private Accord. All right, two more left up. Let's go with a more recent. Let's go with a more recent release that is really a fan favorite. And it's starting to pick up steam in my circle, in my, I guess, community that's around me every single day. From the House of Paco Rabanne. All right, we have 1 million Elixir. Elixir. This is one that a lot of people might get for Christmas, so you have to be careful if you want to wear something that's going to separate you from the room. All right, but even still, if it doesn't, this stuff smells really, really good. All right, so the Elixir word is thrown out there a lot. You have Dior Sauvage Elixir and everyone else. Some other brands are taking stabs at Elixir, but they did a good job with this one for sure. You do get that 1 million DNA hovering around this thing here, but it's a rose note in here. This thing comes off a little bit like vanilla absolute, which is a more richer and more heavier vanilla that's in here, accompanied by the rose. You do get me personally, I get a slight booze to it, like in the opening, in the air, it's like a slight booziness to it. It's not a heavy appearance of booze, but that's what I get in the opening. But the rose and the vanilla absolute, it's very, very prominent in the opening to my nose of this thing, and this would definitely work on Christmas Day. Long lasting, projects really well. If you're in this thing for compliments and compliments only, and you don't want to reapply, yeah, try to go with this one from the house of Paco Rabanne. Go with 1 million Elixir, because I definitely will be considering this for Christmas Day. All right. And last but not least, this is the one that I have been really thinking on to wear on Christmas Day, because I love this stuff, man. From the house of Bulgari, all right, from the Bulgari Man line. We have Bulgari Man in black. In black. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Just to get that in the air, man. Spicy, iris, tobacco, some sweetness in here from the vanilla. This stuff is really, really good, man. Oh, it's filling the room. Even on top of the 1 million, I can smell it over it, man. The oriental spices, the iris, the tobacco. This is just something that's gonna blast through the cold. This is, some people say this in the wheelhouse of Spice Bomb. I understand, but honestly, to me, Spice Bomb EDT, this is better than that to me. Spice Bomb, Spice Bomb Extreme, I don't know yet. I don't know yet, but a lot of people say this has a lot of feel to what the original EDT has to offer. But this is one that I know for a fact is going to have me in a different light. I'm going to be smelling very strong. It's going to validate my appearance. It's really going to give off a mystique that I'm looking for, especially being around family and friends and loved ones and whatever attire that I decide to wear. So this is the one that has been kind of on my mind to wear on Christmas Day, and we'll see if that happens. All right, so again, on Christmas Day, I'm definitely considering wearing Bulgari's Man in Black for sure. For sure. I love this stuff. I was so late to the party on this one. So late. All right. So, all right, Smell Good family. So that's going to wrap up this video. Again, 7 fragrances that I will be considering to wear on Christmas Day. So maybe this kind of got your, the wheels going and really starting to put your mind towards Christmas Day. If this would be, some fragrances or something in the wheelhouse that you would be considering as well. All right, Smell Good family, we're going to get out of here. And if this is your first time watching and you're wondering, man, how can I be a part of the Smell Good family? It's very simple. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, meet me down in the comments, and we can talk about what you love and what I love, and that is the art of fragrance. All right, Smell Good family, once again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I've been doing these series of videos wrapped around the holidays, and I hope you guys have been enjoying them. All right, so remember, splacker up, splacker down, splacker that thing. Ow! I said ow! Around, splacker up, man. Y'all be cool.